UFO invasion. Let me tell you about the UFO invasion, alien invasion on Earth. So, let's just theorize, imagine a scenario that puts humans against aliens, or better put, aliens against humans. Let me tell you why. One, we wouldn't win. Now, I'm sure you would come to that conclusion all on your own. Let me tell you what I don't never get to see on the World Wide Web about the alien invasion. You know, you got Independence Day and 1,000 other UFO invasion theories and movies that tell you about how the possibility of UFO invasions just might happen. Well, let me tell you how it would happen. You wake up one morning and you get up to your kitchen. You put the coffee in the pot and you push the button. You sit down to open the paper. Boom! It's all over. What was it? Everybody on the whole earth is dead. And it didn't take but a second. Now let's say you have a home. It's a house or a trailer or a log cabin or whatever. And you got the bugs. You know which ones I'm talking about. The ones scary looking. When you see them, they're in there and make your skin crawl. I'm talking about the roaches. Let's say you got the roaches in the house. Them roaches get up when the lights go out. And they go to the kitchen and they go to get themselves some sugar from beside the coffee, and it's all over. Never even saw it coming. So, it's going to be the same. They're not going to come down here and shoot you with their laser guns, with their plasma rifles, with their grenades that cause a black hole to suck up 300 people before they dissipate. No. What'll happen will be real simple. They'll dump a toxin into the atmosphere. And when they do it, it'll be cloaked. Even the toxin, you won't never see it. You won't never smell it. And when they release it, there'll be one ship. You'll never get to see it. It'll get close enough to us to release the toxin and disappear as if it was never there. The toxin will come down and it'll kill every human on Earth. And there won't be a chimpanzee, a cockroach, a cheetah, a damn roly-poly, or a spider, not one of them hurt. They won't smell it, feel it, think it ever happened. Other than the fact, the only thing they're going to worry about is all the stinking bodies of all the humans that got dead. And it all happened in minutes. Why? They ain't going to take the chance for you to retaliate. They ain't going to give you the opportunity to shoot back. They would use chemical or biological weapons hundreds or thousands or millions of years advanced from anything that we could possibly imagine. Couldn't protect yourself from such a thing. It would, without a doubt, be the most effective eradication this planet's ever seen of an invasive life form known as humans. And that's what we are, an invasive species. You know, like cane toads in Australia. There's nothing to eat them. There's nothing to keep them in check. So they just run amok. Well, we're the same. An invasive species. And we'd be dealt as such. And unfortunately, it'd be no harder for them to eradicate, exterminate, and wipe out and extinct the human race than it would be for you to spray a can of Raid on a roach to get them bugs out your house. If they wanted this planet, we'd never see it coming. We'd never get a chance to defend ourselves. It'd be over when it happened. It'd be over before it happened. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's no chance that we could defend ourselves against such a threat. But I don't think that they'd ever do such a thing. Imagine a race a million years advanced. They'd be able to create a new sun or a new planet to go with their new sun, with the new moon. They'd be so advanced that they could create matter from energy in as much as they wanted. They could reform the galaxy to their liking. But their morals would probably go beyond our comprehension. They would have higher moral standard than we're capable of exhibiting. Humans, we're by our own standards morally corrupt. And they'd see us as that. They would not see us as intelligent life forms. We would be, in their opinion, less intelligent than many races or species of animals on this earth. Dolphins are more intelligent than humans. The chimpanzees are more intelligent than humans. If we don't stop our evil ways, warring and destroying and invading invasively everything that we touch, eventually our technology is going to put us out into space with those other species, the ones that are intelligent. And those intelligent species will recognize our threat to the universe, and they will deal us two cards. Follow the leader, or go meet your maker. They wouldn't take it hard killing us. It'd be doing every form of life on this earth justice if they did. How many people you know? And of those people you know, how many of those would step on a spider without a second thought? Stomp him. Dead. How would you like it for someone to do the same thing to you? You wouldn't like that. But you wouldn't consider what it's like to do that to something else. So don't be surprised if we don't wake up tomorrow on account of our moral corruption, destruction of our environment, and our threat to the cosmos and their moral way of life. I'm sorry to be the one to say it, but I don't think we're going to change. I don't see how this runaway speeding train is going to slow down and reform itself before we get to the end of the track. And the end of the track is when we get off this planet and we meet up with them species of intelligent creatures morally beyond our reach. You couldn't understand the spiritual morality. We think that morality applies to humans, but there's no reason to be moral to a spider. You ever seen Dolphin Cove? Look it up. Millions of dolphins, millions and millions of dolphins pulled ashore, live, kicking and pleading for their life as they slit these things open and remove their innards, their blood, and dispatch of their life as if it was a nothing. Do you really think that cows have less of a right to life than you do? How could you come about that conclusion? God created you. No matter how you go about it, we were created. And how we was created and when we was created and who created us, it's all up for debate. But we was created. Even if you say evolution created us, well then the universe led to that moment. And that moment we was created was done by the universe. So the universe created us. We are a creation. As is the cows that we kill morelessly. As are the spiders, a creation that we kill without morals. I beg and I plead to y'all, if you're hearing me, please recognize that our morals are corrupt. And in any small way, please, for human sake, try in any small way to add something to your morality. Because it is inevitable that we will extend our reach to the cosmos, and when we do, we will be judged not by our Creator, but by our peers. And those peers won't tell you what they're going to do to you before they do it. They're not going to warn you. You'll just not wake up. We have to change our ways before we get there. Before what I call the singularity. The single moment that we become a threat to the cosmos is the moment that we will be eradicated. And I'm not talking about options. Please stop. Don't do this. And treaties and all. Suicide. That's what we'll do to ourselves. We will suicide the entire human race into extinction if we don't find somehow, some way, a spiritual, moral way of existing on this planet. I'm not saying respect a cow like you do your brother. I'm not saying don't eat that cow. I'm just saying, spiritually, become better than you are. In any small way. Don't step on spiders. Scoop them up. Put them outside. Chances of that spider coming back inside is 1 in a million. Ain't gonna happen. You gonna stomp on that spider because an irrational fear inside of you tells you to do that. Well, you know how many spiders can hurt you in the world? How many different races, species of spiders there are that can hurt you? I'll tell you one thing. If you had one of each of them, you could fit them into the palm of your hands. That's how many of them would be poisonous to you. That's how many of them could harm you. And if it was up to you, you would eradicate them all. Just please understand, the universe, when we get there, it's made of love. Because if it wasn't, we'd already be gone. I love you as much as I love any human. As much as I love the spiders and the cows and the dolphins. I just hope and I pray that I'm not here to see and to know what my lineages ran our train into. Because I didn't want it to happen, and I knew it was gonna, and there wasn't nothing I could do about it. But I made a video and I put it on YouTube, and the only reason I did is because I love you and I want more than a short existence and a quick end to it all. Namaste.